One Ripple's private ledger, the real reason the SEC lawsuit had to happen. You think the SEC sued Ripple to protect retail investors? Think again, this wasn't about securities. This was about a private financial network being built under everyone's noses. To what is the XRP private ledger? In 2021, Ripple quietly announced a new ledger built for central banks and big institutions. It's not public like the regular XRPL. It supports issuing and managing CBDCs. It can handle 10,000 plus TPS. It's designed for large-scale institutional settlement, a sandbox for the monetary elite. 3. If XRP was just another crypto, why build this? Because Ripple knew the public ledger wasn't enough for the new financial system. Central banks need privacy, institutions want transaction control. Nations want sovereignty over digital currencies. So Ripple built them a separate door and the world didn't notice. For now comes the SEC. Just months before the private ledger was announced, the lawsuit hit. Why? Because SEC and the elites knew beforehand that this ledger could replace the SWIFT rails, the Fedwire system, and even interbank settlement globally. And the US wasn't ready to lose that power. 5. The players involved are bigger than you think. The Digital Dollar Project, BIS Innovation Hub. Bank of England testing tokenized settlements, Saudi Central Bank, Bank of France. IMF and WEF meetings with Ripple reps, and behind it all, a parallel financial system quietly being piloted on the XRP private ledger. 6. Why the SEC lawsuit had to happen. It wasn't to shut Ripple down. It was to buy time for US CBDC development. BlackRock and JP Morgan to position institutional rails to be finalized. The public to stay distracted by NFTs and meme coins. Meanwhile, the real system was being built. 7. The real question. What kind of transactions were they planning? Imagine a network where tokenized treasuries settle in seconds. Central banks bypass SWIFT. Sovereign funds use XRP for liquidity. USD is replaced by neutral bridge assets. This is not a theory. It's what the private XRPL was designed to do. If it's so powerful, why is it so quiet now? Because that's how these things work. The private ledger isn't on CoinMarketCap. It's not hyped on YouTube. It's discussed in closed rooms at Davos. And it's being readied for deployment, not speculation. 9. Don't believe it. In 2022, Ripple confirmed it was testing with over 20 central banks. But the private ledger isn't tracked. No transaction data, no block explorer. Just headlines that vanish after a day. But connect the dots and it's clear, the lawsuit was a cover. 10. It's long been rumored. On the private XRP ledger, test environments showed XRP trading at $1,000 plus, not for speculation, but for settlement at scale. The lawsuit was never about clarity. It was about buying time before the reset. When the switch flips, the public ledger won't just reflect price, it'll reflect purpose.